Welcome back. Today we finish up the 2010s cartoon intros. By the way, I have noticed there's quite a few missing from this. I mean, yeah, 86 videos. Of course there's a lot missing, but Friendship is Magic, not on there. Pretty big one. And, pretty sure there were some other big ones, that weren't there either. But, whatever. They couldn't include all of them. So. Alright, let's go. Oh, right into a 15-second ad for a 20-something second video. YouTube's stupid. 21 seconds. There was a Mad cartoon in the 2010s? Wild. I was unaware that there's a Mad cartoon in the 2010s. I remember the Mad TV back in the 90s.
Ever since the late Stone Age, there have been unique individuals who solve problems. This is the story of three such heroes: Alfei, Roma, Horace, the Problem Solvers.
Well, I appreciate how quick that was. Even if it looked ugly. Not gonna lie, it's kind of an ugly art style. But the intro was quick and to the point, so.
Good morning! Good morning! Good morning! Good morning! Good morning!
Oh, wow, that one was kind of a visual assault. That was kind of visual assault at some parts. Too much. Just... Ooh, look how goofy and silly we are. Ugh. Ugh. Like, look, he's riding a picture of a tiger. That one wasn't bad, actually. That one was not bad. Yeah, very kind of a traditional one. Kind of a traditional style cartoon themes, cartoon intro. Yeah. Show characters doing things and have a fairly simple theme song that's not too much of an assault to the ears. That was pretty good.
Apple and onion, today's another day. Apple, onion, we do things our own way. Apple and onion, having lots of fun. Apple and onion. Well,
Okay. Okay.
Welcome.
Okay. Sure. The intro itself, it's good. The premise, I mean, sure. I guess. What a weird ass premise. But the intro itself, was good for what it was.
The hardest thing is to get started. You have to get it on paper.
Who's gonna help when the ginger overwhelms and the mysteries are piled high? Who's gonna be around, never gonna let you down when you run a wild ride? Your friends are always by your side. It's Dragon Creek, he's gonna sing it down. It's Dragon Creek, he's gonna sing it down. It's Dragon Creek. When it's time to go to bed, I know you don't have to feel alone, 'cause I'll see you tomorrow.
You know what? Craig and the Creek, good intro. And it looks like a fun show. Don't know that I'll ever I don't know that I'll ever bother watching it, but that does look like a fun show, and it's like a really good intro. That's sort of like gives sort of childhood vibes.
Just like I drew it.
Yeah, that works. And it does go with more like of a Central American style of dragon. Because dragons are, plenty of cultures have legends about dragons. Central American cultures were no different. And it sort of captures those vibes, which works for who are clearly supposed to be Latino characters. I like that. Yeah, that intro was decent.
Okay, KO, you fight till the end. You are my best friend. Let's be heroes. Okay, KO, let's start the show.
Not gonna lie, that one could have benefited from being longer. That one, a full 30 seconds for that one would have been really good. Because it's solid. But an extra, 10 seconds, I feel like would have built more hype for it. There is definitely something to be said for brevity. And we're getting a lot of quick ones. A lot of these intros have been really short, 20 seconds or so. Whereas the standard used to be at least 30, sometimes longer. I'm not, and I don't think shortening the intros has benefited them. Maybe it's good for the cartoons. I don't know. I'm not in I'm not in a position to say whether shorter intros are beneficial for the cartoons themselves, but they are definitely not good for the intros themselves. It's hard to have an all-timer intro at 20 seconds. And so I do feel like some of these intros like that one, extend it to 30 seconds, you've got a banger intro. You've got a killer intro. As it is, it's good. 20 seconds, it's a good intro. Gives you a quick idea of what, brief idea of what to expect. But an extra 10 seconds, I think, would have allowed them to elevate it. Would have allowed them to put in a little bit more, have the theme song a little bit longer.
Subscribe to the Cartoon Network.
See, another 20-second one. That one I don't think that one did need another 10 seconds up. That one was really good. That one was very cute. Very fun, very goofy. And very efficient with the time it used, with the time it had. And yeah, that was a great intro. I really like that one. It's so cute. I love the fact that the bear misses with the basketball. Like, that is such a good touch. Because you expect it to sink it. Expectations are that, it's going to sink the basketball. Get to toss it and swish, nothing but net. I don't think it actually had a net. I don't think the hoop actually had a net on it, but, it'll throw it and it'll go right in. The fact that he misses, it subverts our expectations in a really fun way. It is in a very cute way.
Play, connect, and collect. Toys they want,
Yeah, that
prices
intro was
you
really
love.
good.
Walmart.ca.
Magic is real here, far away from home. Anything can happen when witches make the rules. Monsters are cool, the moon is our friend. I wanna stay with you on Summer Camp Island.
That was very cute again. Very cute. I like the theme song is really chill and sweet and cute. Yeah, that one was good. That was a cute one. I do find it really interesting that, apparently it's just a Cartoon Network thing where, you get 20 seconds for your intro. Use that time well. Hell, I'm pretty sure some networks back in the day, it's take all the time you need. We'll just cut it. We'll just cut it down as necessary. You want to come up with a full 3-minute theme song? Go right ahead. We'll just cut it up, cut it down to 30 seconds. But Cartoon Network's you get 20 seconds, 22 if you're lucky, 22 if necessary, but. Another one where you got 24 seconds. I feel like a few extra seconds might have actually helped things. Never watched that show. The animation style just does not appeal to me at all. I suspect with a different animation style, that show probably would have been up my alley. Same with Steven Universe. Different animation style and it would have been right up my alley. But the animation styles that they have just do not appeal to me at all. Adventure Time in particular. Do not like Adventure Time's animation style. noodliness. You know, characters have like long noodle arms and legs and bodies in some cases. And I don't like that. I don't like the noodly animation. Which was pretty common throughout the 2010s. Cartoon Network seemed to really like that animation style. We've already seen, like, even just in the 15 minutes that I've been at this particular video, we've seen quite a few cartoons that have that noodly whim art style, and plenty of others that we've seen previously had it. I just don't like it. It's a personal taste thing. A lot of these shows were very popular, so clearly a lot of people do like that style. I just don't. Yeah. The Adventure Time intro, it's good. The way it sort of showcases the various characters. Yeah, it gives sort of glimpses of all the various of a lot of the major characters who appear. And then the badly sung theme. It is a fun intro. It is a cute intro. It's a good intro.
Answer the call. Volunteer with Ontario.
Man, this one they only got 15 seconds. Again, double it and it would have been better. None of that, like, it was good. It was good. A catchy theme song. It was like a theme song was kind of a bop. And I wanted more of that theme song. The visuals, again, not an art style that I particularly care for, but presented really well. And yeah, it's just too short. It's a shame that it's so short. I guess, yeah. So the first one, yep, again, first one was good. Yeah, we always save the day, and if you think we can't, we'll do it anyway. That's kind of a good line. And naming the main characters, sure. Always good to do. So I actually like the animation more on this one so far. Yeah. Yeah, actually, like the art style actually appeals to me. That particular they changed the art style a little bit compared to the original Steven Universe, and it definitely appeals to me a little bit more than the original Steven Universe did. Still not gonna watch it, but in any case, both versions they give a sense of adventure and whimsy and fun, but they also, the future one in particular also hints at some darkness. So. Not a fan of theme song by Grimes. Is that? Wow, okay. There were kind of fewer left than I thought. Or it's not that there were fewer left than I thought, it's that they were shorter than I thought. They were a lot shorter than I was expecting. Yeah, the Hilda one, I like the art style. It's got like this, like, it's clearly done on a computer, but it's got hand-drawn vibes to it. Like, it's very much a hand-drawn style. Just, done on a computer. But it looks really nice. It's very pretty. There's a softness to the art that I really like on that one. And there is a nice flow to the animation. And again, I feel like they did a really effective job capturing the feel of classic hand-drawn animation, because it doesn't feel as smooth as computer animation. It feels like there are frames. Like, it feels like it's like, for example, a hand closing. With doing it on a computer, because of the way it's done, you might actually get, like, sort of frame by frame of it closing. Whereas with hand-drawn animation, takes a lot longer. So you might get, this, this, and this. But it's done quickly enough that it just looks like that. So the hand-drawn animation's got it uses your imagination to fill in it uses your brain to fill in missing frames. Your brain just automatically fills that stuff in. Bear in mind, I'm by no means an animation or an expert in animation. So, I suppose actually computer animation, they'd probably do that as well. But, I don't know. Feels like computer animation is slightly smoother than hand-drawn. Which does give hand-drawn this certain charm. And it feels like that they do a really good... It feels like Hilda did a really good job of capturing the feel of hand-drawn animation. So it feels like there's missing frames that your brain is filling in. Guarantee I could avoid laughing at every goddamn one of these. Did I watch any 2000s Nickelodeon shit? I honestly don't know if I watched any 2000s Nickelodeon cartoons. Probably? Maybe? What? Maybe? Caught a few episodes of Fairly Godparents. Or Fairly Odd Parents, I mean. Caught a few episodes of Fairly Odd Parents. I think that was Nickelodeon, wasn't it? But anyway. Yeah, the Hilda intro actually got me kind of interested in that show. Which I heard about because it was one of the cartoons mentioned. The Pretty Please I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl, episode 2. And then at the end of that, it sort of meant when it mentioned that first episode was getting picked up for full animation. It mentioned some other cartoons by the same animation studio, and Hilda was one of those. And yeah, that intro was solid. That intro was really good. Anyway, that is the end of 2010's cartoon intros. So, next up, I'll do the 2020s cartoon intros, and then I'll move on to sitcoms. So, join me for those. And goodbye.